I am hanging up some washing. It has to be organised. I can't just chuck things on there. That's why Andrew never does it. So all of my socks like pegged on there, my bras that are just going to hang there, and then I put these on hangers which kind of go there, or it depends whether I want creases in them or not, or whether I'm going to iron them. So if I hang them on the hanger, it means I don't really need to iron them. Another wash is on. I've done the kitchen. I've done boot camp this morning. I'm trying to make this be a productive day because I'm getting my hair done and that's taking so much time out of the day. So if I can just get the washing done, washing up done, hang this up, another load is on, that can tumble dry whilst I'm out. Girls are coming with me to the salon today, so pray for me on that, because there's going to be Melrose, which is a husky, and then there's going to be Dolly, which is another sausage dog, and Dolly likes to yap, and my girls like to yap, and Melrose likes to bop other dogs on the head to play with them, so that'll be interesting to see what happens. And I'm watching YouTube videos whilst I do it, so yeah. viewfinder because all I can see is pink. I went outside in the sun and I said to Helen, does this look good? Like, and look how well Kirsty's done it. Just look at it. Just look at it. Kirsty spent like 6 hours on my hair yesterday. Bearing in mind my hair was only bleached to about there. She's pulled it all the way up here. And I'm a pink peach. It's just so weird. I've been filming a lookbook with Helen today and she's just changing into her 5th outfit, and we're parked on a street, and ever since we parked here people just keep walking past.
Is this illegal?
I don't think so.
It would be so bad if I put a bra on today. I just whipped it off, put it back on, but my titties.
Woo. Back in the kitchen, had such a long day with Helen, but we got a lot of stuff done. I couldn't just keep grabbing my vlogging camera and doing bits like I'm working, like trying to get these outfits like bam, 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 because she wants the video to cut up tomorrow. We filmed 5 outfits today out of 7 because she's doing a week of outfits. So 2 tomorrow in London when we go to London. She's got a meeting there, and I think we're going to film a vintage haul there. We did really, really good today. I just couldn't grab my vlogging camera. So if you want to see bits from today, look out for it on Helen's weekly vlog, because she could just grab her camera, and whilst I'm fiddling with my camera and setting things up and making sure that everything's working, because that gimbal can be a right bitch sometimes. Took the girls with me as well, which they haven't been fed all day because they're they go from eating regularly to I'm not interested in my food anymore. And Luna needs to lose weight. Kiki, I mean, she eats fucking rabbit shit, so she shouldn't really be too fussy. Should probably do their food now, see whether they'll touch it, because if I was them, I'd be hungry. I look like a lady today. I'm waiting for Helen to pick me up so that we can go down to the station. And I'm actually like not wearing gym clothes. I've got my boots on. I've got my my Morrison's t-shirt on, which was like so cheap. I love it. And I don't know about you, but whenever I go to London, like getting on and off the tubes and stuff, having a big coat, I'm just constantly sweating, wanting to take off. And I've got like a rucksack with me, which is so ugly, but I've had to borrow it off Andrew because I'm bringing so much stuff. I'm gonna be sweating from the bag and a big coat and all of that, so I'm just wearing this thin jacket and a scarf to compensate. And I hope that's what London people do. They probably don't, because they're probably walking around and cold all the time. But I was gonna wear this coat, which is really nice, but I'm gonna get hot in it. I just am. I know it. I just know it. Or do I? Am I gonna be too cold in this? Because this is thin. Yeah, just first world problems over here. I'll work that one out. But anyway, we're going to London. Typical Helen, lovely, lovely angel sent from heaven. La 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 la. She tells me to be ready at 8:30, and she's gonna get to me for like 9. Which is fine because I'm always late all the time, so I'm not complaining, but I'm just gonna wait here for 20 minutes. Could I eat something? Possibly. If I eat something, it's gonna have peanut butter in it and it's gonna get all in my teeth. And I've brushed them. And do you also get this thing where when you get hungry, you get a really horrible taste in your mouth and you don't want to talk to anyone because you're like, my breath really smells? That's what I've got. So I'll be getting chewing gum at the train station and some food. I'm just gonna sort this dilemma out. I also don't like London. Gives me anxiety, so that's wicked. You look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. They're so low.
What?
They're so low.
Is it? Oh, what that? This is? It's not my fault, is it?
No.
It's just bad.
It's just very low. So I'm sitting here doing my crafty bit of editing, and I realised that the week kind of went downhill on the whole camera front and recording everything that I do. It's been a crazy week. So I thought I'd pop back on after the event just to kind of like explain the next clip, because there's just no context there. But basically, there were some builders working on the house next door to me, and they saw our roof. Storm Dennis must have gone nuts on our roof, because there was a massive piece of concrete that was hanging off the gutter, which was literally right above the new BMW courtesy car. So they politely came over and were just like, look, we've got some ladders. Do you mind if we got there and just remove it for you? Because you probably don't want that hitting your car. And I had to put that clip in there. I literally grabbed my camera and I was like filming them trying to do it all, but I was a bit too late. But just have this little clip of these two lovely Norfolk men doing such a selfless good deed. And I wanted to put it in there, but I can't really put it in there without having a bit of context. So here's your context. Enjoy.
As it is at the minute, I mean, they'll say next good wind or whatever, next storm we have.
Yeah, I saw the face of it on this.
Yeah.
Sunday. Yesterday we did all the stuff for like my sister and came back, had a bath, scrubbed my tan off and then put my tan back on again. Had to like rush it, then I was fixing it and then like had to rush and then go out, have drinks with her. Had a bit of a dress problem because my boob was hanging out. It wasn't good, and then came back and I fixed my tan and Andrew was like, really love how you're just going a bit lighter with your tan. It's really nice, you know, you're not going hardcore like you used to.
Yeah, turn it back a little bit.
We have a slight issue here. I haven't washed it off yet, to be fair, but I don't know whether I was just clearly doing this in the dark last night. Oh, it's bogey. But I went a bit mitt heavy on my hands, so that's not good. I didn't really film anything yesterday. It was really, really manic and I've had really bad period pains yesterday. I came on my period when I was having drinks out with Charlotte on the Saturday. Yesterday was just horrendous. So I didn't get around to seeing my family till about early evening. And by that time we were all just having like a massive catch up and I was besotted by the dog and all of this. So today is actually Charlotte's birthday. It was our dad's birthday yesterday and I think maybe that was why I just didn't feel eager to pick up my camera. I was just kind of like taking it chill and just trying to compose myself, I guess. Me and Andrew have done something really nice for my sister, which I might share on here or it'll be part of my Instagram or something like that. So I probably will film her reaction to that because both Andrew and I, well, Andrew more than me, putting the whole video together. Although I haven't seen it all the way through, but the snippets, it's very heartfelt and that's what my main goal was and he's nailed it on his laptop. So yes, I shall be seeing her soon. I've got to pick up my scarf from the Ragged because I left it there and it's my favourite scarf. It's my orange one. It's the one my mum got me for my birthday. So that's on the priority list today. Still got to get my sister a card. Got to do that as well. And then it's back up to Norwich tonight. So I shall try my best to get this thing out today. That whenever I want to put earrings in, I've got to re-pierce the left ear. Just not normal. So much dribbled. There we go. I'm packing all my stuff. So that's all together. It's gonna go in the car. We're gonna go to East Grinstead to see my sister. And then we're gonna come back, Thomas Wells, pick up my scarf, and then Norwich. So, getting there. Wore this yesterday, but got new jeans on. I never wear these because it's really tight here. Everything is in the boot. Charlotte's gifts are there. Now I just need to say goodbye to the quokkas. Bye, quokkas. Bye, quack. See you later. Bye-bye. Now in the car. And we're waiting for this to finish. You good to go?
I'm good to go. Up and down. When I drive up to Norwich, drop you off. Then I'm going to drive back down to old sunny Tunny Woo.
Now let's go see Charlotte.
Here's to the next 30 years.
Darling, happy 30th birthday. Because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that, the past...
Met Tim on Tinder about 5 years ago, and I just thought you were absolutely stunning.
Please, me
beautiful girl, beautiful hair, still got lovely hair.
So, time to do the sign off then, isn't it? I don't know whether to apologise or not to apologise for this weekly vlog. A bit different. I think they're all a bit different really. And this one particularly has been a very manic week, trying to sort all the animals out, making sure they're all happy and just making sure that timings fit and work with everyone and ticking all the boxes, as I like to say. Got there in the end, but there are just times where I just couldn't really get my camera out and be like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Other people getting stressed out, don't want cameras in their face. As soon as I get used to doing this, I'm sure that the people that I'm around will get it too, and it'll just become second nature. But I'm not here to shove cameras in people's faces, so I hope that you understand. Different again in the fact that I've added artsy footage in, which again is kind of like, I haven't introduced it, but I've just kind of like slipped it in there. So for example, adding in the video that was done for Kirsty. That is Kirsty's, you know, she did my hair, Andrew filmed it, and I really wanted her to have something that she could post across her platforms, and just a good representation of what that salon stands for, what she's about, what Libby's about, and the environment that they have. So I can't wait to get her feedback on it. I have sent it to her. I'm sure she won't mind me popping it in my weekly vlog, because I just wanted to show you what I've been up to and promote her as well. Like, that is where I get my hair done. She's clearly done a cracking job. This is the hair that I've always wanted to have, and she's gone and done it. So if you are in the Norwich area and you want something like this, a different colour, or you've gone somewhere and they're ridiculously overpriced and you can't keep up with what you want, like, Kirsty is so fantastic. Her and Libby promote and provide really good quality service. I don't like the word service, but they just have incredible skills. They're so involved in what they do. They just know absolutely everything about everything in their line of work, and they're just so bloody friendly. Helen kindly introduced me to Kirsty, and yet again, something else that I've fallen in love with. 10 out of 10 would recommend for the Wolfpack salon. I'll put all her information, her and Libby's information, the Wolfpack salon information, all handles and everything in the description below. And I hope that you'll go give them a follow. Just check them out and see what they're doing. They've got exciting things happening this year, which I hope that I'm going to be a part of. I'm so over the moon with it. I absolutely love it. And she's going to help me maintain it. Look, I mean, just look how shiny it is. It's just been so incredibly awesome getting that done this week. And just hanging out with her, and like, I had the dogs with me. It was a bit challenging at times, but they all kind of got on in the end. And it's just like no salon I've been to before. Normally I get anxiety when I go to the salon, because I think in my head, I've got to sit in this chair for 3-4 hours. I can't leave. If I get a panic attack, like if I want to leave, I can't leave because they're in the middle of a job. And then that makes my anxiety worse. But previous times before, I've had to take like diazepam. I've had to like get a lift to the salon, because you can't drive taking diazepam because it's a muscle relaxant, to just get through my hair appointment. People see that as such a relaxing thing, getting your hair done, getting your hair cut and coloured, and I see it as I'm being trapped in a chair and I can't leave. Hopefully I'm not the only one out there. But she just made me feel really comfortable, and I didn't feel the need that I had to do that. So we all grow, and she's just fantastic. I'm not saying it because I'm biased, but I guess you can say I'm biased, but just, yeah. It's brilliant. They're all brilliant. Love it, love it, love it. And then my next thing, my sister. This weekend's been interesting about, you know, documenting stuff for her, because she's going away to Bali for 6 months. One of the months is she's training to be a yoga teacher out there, but ultimately she's going there for 6 months, and she's going there this Saturday. So this weekend, you know, was a big deal. She turned 30. She had things organised, and I was like, look, don't have a lot of money, but what could I do? So I filmed her like leaving dance do thing, which was just a load of friends getting together, learning a dance routine from The Greatest Showman, but obviously can't use that song because it'll get copyright strict. So I've added that in as well, but just to show you what I did for my sister for her 30th. That's been my week. Thank you for watching, and thanks for making it to the end if you've made it to the end. Another thing I want to say is thanks for commenting. I was not expecting for these to go down so well. I know that Helen's mentioned in her vlogs that I've started doing this, and I've had a lot of people come over from her, and a good lot of people from Instagram that follow me like go and watch my videos, and even like make accounts to leave comments. And I just think it's such a lovely thing to do, even to people that haven't left comments but messaged me on Instagram, or just even given these videos a watch. It's very daunting to film your life and then edit it and put it online for others to see. I have my reasons for doing it, but just doing it full stop is a very bold thing to do, and you are putting yourself out there for criticism. And although I don't cling to the criticism that I might get, you do get it and it's not nice. Constructive criticism is different. I've only had to delete one comment and yeah, you see people disliking the videos, but I'm just so chuffed on the consistency front. This is my 3rd weekly vlog now, and then in May I'm going to be going to Walt Disney World. That's going to be a massive instalment, so I've got to get on my A game with this vlogging situation because I can't not document every single little bit of Walt Disney World because I've been wanting to go for 20 years. Might make a video on that as well. Yeah, as I said, I've got singing in a church coming up. Might film myself practicing the songs that I want to go through and the whole process of doing the whole church thing, because my dad's date of his anniversary of passing away is it bad that I don't know whether it's the 3rd of April or the 4th of April. It's not an important thing to really like be engraved in your brain because it's just such a depressing date, isn't it? But around that time, so I want to have done it, edited it and shared it by the beginning of April. And bearing in mind we are almost halfway through March, so I have got a lot to do, but I'm getting there. What else do I probably need to tell you? Probably other things. Things are just happening and my brain just doesn't really want to work most of the time. I hope you've all had a lovely week. I hope you are having a lovely week. And thank you so much for bearing with me. I'm not the most conventional at this, but as I said, I am learning. Please give me time. Before you know it, a couple of months go past and I'll be like, yeah, yo guys, I'm doing this. Oh, this is me mate and all of that. But I'm just warming up into it. But exciting things are happening and I cannot wait to share them. Adios and see you next week.